Hey everybody, it's Christy with Christy Artistry. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Love you guys. Keep the comments coming. Before I start tonight's video, I have a couple things to show you. I don't recall if I showed you the dry results of our Paynes Gray White split with our metallics in it. So here is the dried results, if I did not show them to you. I haven't sealed it yet because I'm not sure if I'm going to do matte or gloss or high gloss on it yet. So there's that one. And then I wanted to show you that my commission piece is now done. And I will be giving this to my buyer. I just need to get it wrapped up and ready to go. So those are my two items that I had to show you tonight. Tonight I'm going to be working on a 12 by 16, and the reason I'm doing such a small one is I'm doing this as an experiment for a larger painting. I just want to see if this color combination will go together with the split that I've chosen, and you'll understand when I bring you down. We're doing the Paynes Gray. I want to use up this Paynes Gray on this sample. So we're going to do the Paynes Gray and White split with the metallics, but I'm going to add deep violet in here. And the split is going to be different this time. So let me grab the camera, bring you down, and we'll get started. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is our 12 by 16 canvas. And I have painted the sides of where the Paynes Gray is going to go. So the only thing that's going to stay white is this corner and this corner, and they start right here and here where the Paynes Gray ends, and they'll be white here, Paynes Gray here, and then we're going to put our blowout on here. Now normally you would just do your blowout along the lines here, but I'm actually not going to do that. I'm actually going to run the blowout across the painting. So it's going to be a little different, but I wanted to try something new. So again, this is just my Liquitex Basics Paynes Gray. I painted it with solid color on here, and then this is our mixed up Paynes Gray. Okay, all right, so I poured the white into two separate cups so that I can make sure that I had enough, because this is all the white I have left. So I wanted to make sure that I had enough white for both sides. So I split them. And I'm going to pour them on. And let's see, I think I will start with the whites. Yeah, I'll do the sides first. So let's start up here. I'm just going to pour enough on. If I have leftovers, this white is old enough now that I can probably just use it up quickly on something and be done with that one and mix up a fresh new batch. Alright, I'm going to use my smaller spatula because I want to control this so that it doesn't creep too far past my line here, because that's where I want just want my split, just a little bit of white on here. Gently, all sides. So I don't know if any of you keep track of, like what happens weather-wise or anything around the United States, but I live in Minnesota, and we had a snowstorm this week, and I apologize, I'm just getting over the flu, so I still have the runny nose and everything. My throat goes out, that's why. But we had a snowstorm, and after the snowstorm finished, we had a total of 15.5 inches of snow out there, which we already had some snow, so we really didn't need any more, nor did we want any more, since it's, Christmas is over. We like snow at Christmas, but that's about it. I actually have enough white in this one cup to do both sides. So I'm going to finish using this cup, and then I'll start the next cup. I apologize, my nose is just starting to run really bad. And with the flu this time, I got sore throat, shortness of breath. It's just like, oh, and the headache. I have had a headache since Tuesday. Started on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday afternoon I couldn't take it anymore and I had to go lay down. And it's still here. And I know some people were saying, well, you know, a headache means that you've got COVID. I took a COVID test and I do not have COVID. I just have the flu. So this is like day six of it or something, 6 or 7, I don't even know anymore, of having it. So by the time you see this video, I'm hoping I will be done with it and feeling better. And I'm not the only one that got it. My daughter and I and her dad and her husband all had gone out for my husband's birthday, which was January 2nd. We went out before his birthday, but we kind of went out together and had a nice little afternoon, some lunch and everything. And so Leslie and I are the two that have the flu now. Now, Teresa would have gone with us, but as I told you in one of my other videos, they are traveling around are they in the Caribbean? Let's see. Yes, they are in the Caribbean, and they actually should be getting into port soon. And so that'll be nice to have them back, because my granddaughter, who turned 2 while she was out gallivanting around the world, we would like to have her back. We've missed her terribly. So they should be coming in and getting home soon. And then once we're all feeling better, we're gonna get together and celebrate Grandpa's birthday, which we just had, and Aubrey's birthday. She is our 2-year-old now. And oh my goodness, some of the pictures of their trip were just wonderful. She's having such a good time. And this is her second cruise already. Her first cruise was a few months ago. And so this was one that they also brought the other grandparents on, because they didn't travel much, so they're with them. And they're having a wonderful time, so that's great. And this is her second one. And then again, sometime in the spring or summer, they're going on another cruise in Europe, I guess. So that'll be fun for them. It's good that they're young and can travel. Because I know when I was young, with all the kids, Teresa only has one little darling, and when we were young, we used to take the kids camping and stuff, but you know, with 5 kids, it's a lot harder to do some of the more expensive trips like a cruise and things. And cruises for us were popular, but they are now, and I can't wait to get on another cruise. It'll probably be sometime. Okay, so here is our Paynes Gray. Beautiful color. Alright, so see how I did that? I did it down the center and left the sides white. A lot of times we do we'll do where we paint the other sides. We do the opposite. How about that? Looks good. Now I'll come up and check on that. I still have some Paynes Gray, so if it's not covered thoroughly, up on that end. I will take care of that once we pour. Okay, let's put these off to the side. Decide what we're doing with that white. And again, my color palette is the copper. I made up my new silver, so I have my silver back. So I have copper, silver, pewter, and gold. And then I decided that with this Paynes Gray, since it does turn such a pretty black color, and then it's kind of a bluish black in the sun, I'm gonna try this deep violet, because I think this deep violet would look really pretty. Now, like I said, I'm trying something different. So while we have our splits here, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the composition across this way, and I'm hoping that by pushing it up this way, we'll end up picking up some of the blues, and we'll get the blue-gray, we'll get the gray, we'll get, you know, all these colors up in here. And if it works, I'm going to do it on a much larger scale. All right, I'm going to start out with my copper, because copper is a beautiful color. I love copper. And I'm literally, this is all we're doing. Okay, then I think what I'll do is my silver. Oops, wow, my silver overfilled the bottle, I guess. Add the silver. I'm hoping that the silver in that Paynes Gray will do like it did on the last painting and make that beautiful lighter color. Okay, next we're going to do the pewter. The pewter gives me my blue tinges as well. Uh-oh. Sorry, I gotta scrape that off. Something has happened to my pewter. That is not good. So we are going to doesn't work, then we won't use this color. It's all shook up already. That was really strange. Okay, now it looks better. All right, let's put our copper back on. And our silver back on. Actually, I don't need a lot of silver, so let's just drag it like that. And we took care of it. Okay, now pewter. Pewter, gray, silver, bluish, and I'm gonna put the gold on now. Then I'm gonna put the purple last. Now I want to shake them all again just to make sure. Yeah, something is going on with these. They're separating or something got in them. I don't know how it could, but all right, let's do the gold. Okay, there's our gold and our purple. So I know this is kind of unconventional to run it this way, but that's the whole point of doing it exactly, is to see what will happen if we try that. So let's torch the bubbles, get those taken care of now on all the colors. I love that purple. Purple looks gorgeous already. We're not only getting rid of the bubbles in the flood color, but also in the composition color, and encouraging cells in the metallics. Okay, now I noticed something that I want to take care of before we blow this out, and that is I have this really dry spot right here. And if it's dry, it's not going to flow. So let's butter that one up. And I'm just going to check this because this thing's a little dry. Nice and wet. Okay, good. Good. All right. I think we are ready to blow this one out. Okay, everybody guessing what's going to happen? Is the colors going to mix? Are they going to be really ugly? Or am I gonna get lucky and it's gonna come out just gorgeous? Guess we'll find out. All right. Oh, I'm gonna use the flower dryer tonight because this is a smaller canvas and this is the smaller nozzle on it. If I like this design and decide to do it in a larger one, I'll go back and use the Revlon with either this attachment, or I'll even jump up to this attachment. So we'll wait and see how this turns out. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that looks better. I just have this section here I don't like. Phone's blowing up again. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix that because I don't like that. I want more blue there. So I'm gonna come over there and fix that, and then I'm gonna bring you down and show you this. And by then I think most of this should be popping and you can see what it looks like. Now, I did lose the corners, so maybe the design should have gone this way, but then we would have had this weird little line there. So let me grab the camera and I'll bring you down and then you can tell me what you think about this one. All right, I will be right back. Okay, so here is the final painting, and while you can see the hint of the white corners, they're not, you know, a distinct line across, which is good, because otherwise it would look really funny, I think. But look at the colors. Let me bring you down here. The purple against that Paynes Gray, I'm hoping dries just beautifully. And there's some really nice cells happening here. Not a lot right here, but the shimmer in this little one is really nice. And we've got some things peeking out over here and here. And these cells here are just really cool. And then we go over here and this is just shimmering with gold. Love the purple. And as we move our way up to the other corner, look at, this is how pretty it is when it mixed with the white corner that we had here. I really like that. Let's see if I can take it up. There we go, and show you the whole painting. And again, this is a 12 by 16 run vertically. And I wanted to show you what else I did. I scraped the table and I ended up with this little interesting cup of goodies. So I will put a lid on this and I will add it to my stack of cups that I have over here, and we will use that another time. But look at how pretty that is. We've got the gold, we've got the purple mixed with the white, we've got some of the Paynes Gray in here. All of the shimmery colors are in there. It's really pretty. It's one of those ones where you just want to take it and put the canvas on top and then flip it over and just let it go. That's one of those fun cup pours. But no, I like this painting. I'm going to wait and see how it dries, see how dark all the colors get, and see if we lose any of this beautiful deep purple or not. But in the meantime, when you see this video, please let me know what you think about the color combination. Tell me if the split's worth even bothering with on the larger one. Would it look nice on a larger canvas is what I'm kind of curious about. So let me know what you think about this one and the color combination. And until my next video, thank you everyone for watching, and thank you to my subscribers. And until my next video, please take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Bye.